In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the dish that got me through college, sweet and spicy zucchini scrambled eggs. It's delicious. Let's make it. Now, I don't know about you, but when I went to college, I didn't know anything about anything, especially about food. But one thing I did know was how to cook sweet and spicy zucchini eggs. It's a dish that you can eat for any meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, you can say that for any kind of eggs, I suppose, technically. But I mean, it's kind of weird when you're eating sunny side up eggs for dinner or coming home from the bar or whatever. There's something cosmically wrong with it. I'm just going to say that. This dish, it has complexity. It has multiple flavors, a great array of spices. I mean, it's suitable for all hours of the day. You can eat it at night, it feels right. You can eat it in the morning, it feels right. Now, a quick thought on zucchinis. I don't know how the eggplant became the emoji for, you know what I'm talking about. When the zucchini is clearly more apt for that emoji. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyway, without further ado, the sophisticated, complex, it's from my dad. The sophisticated, complex, sweet and spicy zucchini eggs. The dish suitable for any time on any day. The first ingredient in this dish is, take a guess, is it zucchini? No, it's not, it's onions. Yeah, don't be afraid of onions, by the way. They do make you cry, but they're also delicious. So we need about 1/4 of an onion this size. So there you go, 1/4. And we are gonna dice this up just like your student loans have diced up your hopes for the future. Cross, and then cross again. Next, we are going to need 1/2 of 1 zucchini. So just start grating with a box grater. And there we go. We're going to add to that a controversial ingredient, jalapeno pepper. Don't be afraid. Everything's going to be okay. My level of spice is about 1/4 of a jalapeno. If you're a little shy about the level of spice in your food, leave it out. But put a little bit in. Put a little bit in. Try it out. Build up your tolerance a little bit. There's a whole world of spice out there that you're missing if you just avoid it completely. So show some culinary courage for once in your life. How about that? And we're just going to dice this thing up. A little tiny amount of pepper. It's not going to hurt anybody. So we're going to use 3 eggs for this dish. So this is sort of like a dish for 2 people. Basically, you and your stoner roommate. Obviously, everyone had one in college. And now just use a fork and whip these guys up. We're gonna go medium heat because all this stuff needs to cook kind of slowly, and especially the onions, we have to caramelize them, so medium heat is good. We're gonna use 2 different kinds of fat. We're gonna use olive oil, which is nice and flavorful and delicious. Boom, boom. It's about 3 to 4 tablespoons. However, the secret weapon to this whole dish is ghee. So ghee is clarified butter, which we use in India to cook pretty much everything. It's really delicious, it's got a great nutty flavor to it. It really ends up being nice when you get the 2 different kinds of fat combining. If you don't have ghee, I don't know what to tell you, man. Get some ghee. These fats are gonna marry each other in the most romantic way. And we just dump all of our veggies in. So the trick here is that you want to eyeball it, and we're getting all the moisture. We're cooking all the moisture out of it. When the moisture leaves, it leaves sugar in the vegetables, in the onions and the zucchini. They have sugar in it. And so we're going to cook this down and decrease the volume by 1/2. And that's going to bring all the sweetness, all the sugars out of the vegetables. It's going to be really delicious. But you can't do it fast. That's the thing about caramelizing vegetables. If you do it fast, it doesn't work. It takes patience, which is, most good things do. The fun thing about going to college is that you can kind of reinvent yourself in college. I knew several people who actually changed their name in college. They didn't like their first name, so they went by their middle name or some other name. That was a weird one. Put in the comments if you changed your name in college and what the name was before and after. Also, don't get any tattoos when you're in college. You will 100% regret them. There's a whole bunch of Gen X moms out there who are professionals, lawyers, doctors, whatever, and they have tramp stamps. And those are the smart ones. Imagine what the non-smart ones got done. Think about that. It's been around 5 minutes and the volume of the vegetables has shrunk by 1/2, it looks like. So now key part of this whole thing is putting the spices in, because the spices are going to infuse with all those fats and in the vegetables. Vegetables are basically just sponges for spices. Sponges for Spices would be a great name for a band, by the way. Anyway, now it's spice time. Let's spice this thing up. I'm going to go half a teaspoon of salt. I know other people who put a full teaspoon in, but I'm pretty sure they're going to die of some kind of cholesterol or heart disease or something like that. It's really up to you, but I'm going half a teaspoon. Going a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. And here's the really good ingredient, which is turmeric or curcumin. Curcumin? Curcumin. Curcumin? Curcumin. 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 Turmeric. Or some people say turmeric. I don't know, but half a teaspoon is good. It adds great color. It has a really kind of interesting earthy flavor to it. So all of these spices are going to work together with the jalapeno, with the sweet onions and sweet zucchini, infused with the ghee and the olive oil, and create a really great flavor profile. Very sophisticated, spicy but sweet. It's just really, really nice. So we're gonna cook this down for probably under 5 minutes. We really want these spices and things to kind of get together. This smells fantastic. Now it's time to add the eggs. I like mine to be a little bit soft. I don't like overdone scrambled eggs. That's the worst. You don't want overdone scrambled eggs. It won't take long to cook because the pan's already hot. So, okay, we are gonna add 3 cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna cut these in half. Works out nice. For the overhead shot, I didn't have cherry tomatoes. I used regular tomatoes, so this looks a little bit different for the overhead. What are you gonna do? Look at the colors though. Look at this. This is really delightful. I like to put a little bit of lemon or lime zest on it. It just gives it a little bit of zing, you know what I'm saying? I can't find my actual lemon zester or lime zester, so I'm using this, but it still works. Toast. Now the best way to eat this is actually with a couple of fresh rotis, but no one's making fresh rotis in the morning, let's be honest here. So toast is your next best option, and it's still good, it's still delicious. So there you have it, sweet and spicy zucchini scrambled eggs with turmeric. Let's try it out. It's still good. It's always been good. It's always going to be good. The lemon zest, you need the lemon zest or lime zest, whatever. You need some kind of zest. But man, it's good. It's so easy. You saw it. But don't just take my word for it. Let's see what my dad thinks.
All right, let's try here what we have. Great, good.
Okay.
Very nutritious.
Okay.
Very tasty. Very original, actually.
Oh, okay.
And put it off.
What? Put it off?
But you could use a little more spices.
Oh, what's missing?
A little bit more salt.
Okay.
A little more mirchi. Make it spice up a bit.
Do you want? Okay.
Otherwise, it's great.
Okay. I told them that I'm putting half teaspoon of salt, but they should judge it on their own taste. I said that people like full teaspoon.
Yeah.
Which you like.
Yeah.
And also the mirch, the jalapeno. I said also, this is for your own taste to put as much as you like.
But some people might like more.
Yes.
So I would say this much will be the right proportion for one person.
It's half because it's for 2 people.
Oh yeah. Then it'll be 2 people, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Good?
it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm being recorded
Yeah.
with the video?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What do you mean? It's right there. I'm holding a microphone.
Okay, all right. I mean, I dressed like this.
No, it's fine, Dad. You look good.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
This has been Schmindian, and we just demystified sweet and spicy zucchini scrambled eggs. See you next time.